Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about Global App update for 17 June 2022 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global App video was recorded on Global App server. So this is all content that will update on our live server in future. And mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server for next maintenance update. And following outside Korea server, if they or they feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle. And also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global App update at 17 June 2022. First feature update, they will improve blacksmith functional service. They just improve this repair function from any NPC that can give you service for repair to become using this new menu that you can filter any equipment that you want to repair, either repair any gear that you equip, repair any gear on your inventory, repair horse gear, ship, or repair guild equipment. So if you check all this filter, when you click this repair menu, you will automatically repair all your gear. So you didn't need to click multiple times to repair each type of your gear. And also this new function also work when you want to repair with your tent. And next, still about blacksmith service, they just add lock function for any kind of costume on your per inventory. So if you lock any costume by press shift and right click, and when you go to extraction outfit menu, any outfit that you locked previously will not appear on this extraction menu. So this will avoid your extraction by accident. And also in future they will add extraction menu not only from blacksmith NPC, but they also give this extraction service for any armor merchant. For example, if I go to armor vendor at Trend Village, on Global App server they just add this extraction menu from this NPC, so you can use any extraction service from this armor vendor NPC in future. Okay, next about class balancing. From this week Global App update didn't have any class balancing. They just fix some issue for warrior, berserker, musa, kunoichi, and ninja class. And next feature update about item. In future you can get Kutum Heart by defeating Kutum Thundercloud. And function for this Kutum Heart, you can use it to imbue any kind of your sub weapon to get additional special evasion rate plus 7%. And by imbue any sub weapon using this Kutum Heart, your sub weapon will have additional name after imbue by this Kutum Heart. And we notice this Kutum Heart only can be obtained by low chance from defeating Kutum Thundercloud. This is enhanced version for this Kutum World Boss. But be noticed, if your sub weapon already enhanced using Garmod Heart, you cannot upgrade it again using this Kutum Heart. So you need to extract this Garmod Heart before you can upgrade it using this Kutum Heart. And if you already imbue your sub weapon using this Kutum Heart, you can extract it again using Mirror of Equilibrium that you can get this item from any blacksmith NPC. And also they will improve Kutum Power Stone that we get from Thundercloud Kutum. They will increase this item duration when you activate this Kutum Power Stone to become 5 minutes, and also same as its cooldown. And additionally, if you activate this Kutum Power Stone, in future they will add additional status, item drop rate plus 5% during this Kutum Power Stone active. So in future, this Thundercloud Kutum become more interesting when this update come in future, because you can get this Kutum Heart, and also in future they will buff this Kutum Power Stone to give you additional drop rate plus 5% when you activate it. And if you need some trick to fight against Thundercloud Kutum and get better drop rate from this enhanced world boss, you can check my previous video for more detail for this Thundercloud Kutum guide. And next feature update about monster. In future they will buff Star and Monster, especially drop rate for Black Distortion Earring to become increased 1.2 times compared than before. And also chance to get this Black Distortion Earring when defeating special monster on Star End will become double compared than before. And next improvement for Jet Starlight Forest, they will increase probability to spawn special boss Arab Jork when you defeating any Okjin Sini monster will increase by 2.65 times compared than before. And also improvement for Murok Labyrinth, they will increase chance to spawn this special monster for Ironclad Muraska 5 times than before. And also chance to spawn this Muraska will increase 1.5 times compared than before. And also for any kind of Calpion Elvia Realm, they just fix some issue for any grinding zone like at Giant Elvia Realm, Hexes Sanctuary, and Queen Hill area. And next change for Atoroxion Dungeon, especially for Sika Rare Box, they will remove Ethereal Earring from from this Sika rare box, so you only can get this Tungrat ring or Fahadon from this Sika rare box in future. And also because this update, the Sika rare box item description will change to become like this. So from this item description, this is mentioned you only can get Tungrat ring or Fahadon from this Sika rare box. And also in future they will increase price for trash loot from my forest, polyforest, from less than 2,000 silver to become 9,720 silver for each piece of this trash loot. Okay, next feature update about content, especially for bartering content. For bartering content, especially to get level 1 barter item, they just add new 40 new tradable item that you can get all these item from land. And as you can see, this is the table for 40 new item that you can use to get level 1 barter item. And also they will reduce quantity to get this level 1 barter item from previous land item to get level 1 barter item. And instead that they also remove some land item that you need to get level 1 barter item following on this table. So by this barter update, I think this is buff because they just remove any kind material to get level 1 barter item that require to upgrade your ship like acacia sap, red tree lamp, and any precious item that you need for alchemy and cooking. And also by this barter buff, you can get barter item level 1 more cheaper than before. And from this table for 40 new tradable item from land, I think this is not rare item that you can get more easy from any land content. Okay, next feature update about quests. They just add some little story from any content on Black Desert World, like Hungry Child on Calpeon Refuge Camp, Cryo NPC at Velia that talking about fish, Cute Kitten at Velia, an archaeologist from Valencia, and some little story at Oderexia City. And next update info about tier 5 pet. Actually, if you watch my previous video about Global Lab update at 10 June 2022, Perebis just released detailed information to get tier 5 pet in future. And for more detail about this tier 5 pet, you can check this video. But on this Global Lab update, they just update some information for this tier 5 pet. First, they just change availability for this tier 5 pet to become active at the same time. But they just change this mechanic to become you can point any tier 5 pet to become its leader for any pet. And if you activate any tier 5 pet more than one at the same time, any other tier 5 pet that didn't appointed as leader will have status as tier 4 pet. So even you still can activate more than one tier 5 pet at the same time, you only can point one of this tier 5 pet to become leader, and other tier 5 pet will have status as tier 4 pet if you didn't appoint it to become leader. So by this update, you can activate multiple tier 5 pet, but only one tier 5 pet can be appointed as leader, and other tier 5 pet will have status same as tier 4. And you can appoint this tier 5 pet by click this crown button when you activate it. But same as before, if you activate one of your tier 5 pet to become leader, all your pet will have buff plus 15% speed when looting any item. And take notice if you have same type for pet, for example for this hedgehog, because this hedgehog have same type, even you have 2 pieces hedgehog tier 4, you only can choose one type pet to become tier 5. So for example, if you have 2 hedgehog and already tier up one of them to become tier 5, any other hedgehog that have tier 4, you cannot tier it up anymore. And about this tier 5 pet, I will guide you more detailed info when this content release on our live server to summarize all this content, requirement, and exception from this content. And also for another fix and change, but I think this is not a big deal. Okay, that's all Global Lab update for 17 June 2022 maintenance update. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. Welcoming new membership is Nathanael as bronze member, and also my current member Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Angel, Homie, Ayrton, Kesuban, Killsteel, Remy, Jan Andres, Token R42, Kaimana, Demonite, Cozy, Selusos as gold member, and also all my silver and bronze member. Thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video, depend on your support level. And be noticed for some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. and I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.